what I'm saying, in St. Louis. I know you are crisscrossing the country. Congratulations on everything that you've been doing, first and foremost.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, it's a blessing. And, you know, I see that you've been making a lot of waves since you came in the game. Tell us a little bit about your story, man, because your hustle has been crazy.
Yeah, the grind never stops. You know, a lot of people know it started with I used to be a photographer, and then, you know, the whole camera got stolen at the rap show, and then the rest was history. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna start rapping, and then I'm blessed to be around that today. It's crazy.
Absolutely. Now, you grew up in Cali?
Yeah, like an hour east of LA, Redlands, California.
Now, I mean, as far as hip hop, was this? I mean, I know, you know, the camera, was it kind of like fake, or was it something you really wanted to do?
At the time, I was like devastated. You know, I was like, man, my parents had just bought me that camera, but now I'm definitely like, it's fake. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's fake.
Now, obviously, you've been very outspoken on everything, and I know, you know, you've talked about maybe your own battles, you know what I'm saying, as far as the name and what have you. I mean, what is it with your use and how you got sober or got up off of Xan?
I think for anybody battling, you know, addiction, it's a conscious like decision. You have to want to stop. You know, you can get as much help as you want, but there has to be a certain level of like you wanting to stop yourself. I mean, definitely get help if it's at a point where it's really bad, but it definitely is like a conscious decision. You have to make yourself.
Okay, so I mean, you're a young boss, and I know a lot of people follow you. So what's it like, you know, just as your star has risen, so to speak? What's it been like, just kind of keeping those around you, kind of, you know, on the same page that you want, on the same vibe that you want?
The best thing about it is like I've been blessed with friends. You know, I'm with the same friends, the same brothers I was with like since the beginning. It's like a family. You know, and I've only had more members join the group and stuff. You know, we lost a few people. You know, just famous success. You know, gets to some people, so you gotta cut some people loose. But I'm blessed to have the people that I do around me. You know, the legend Stack Quo and all that.
Man, listen, Stat Quo, I didn't expect to see Stat, you know what I'm saying, coming in here, you know, the way he did, so that's a blessing. You got a lot of wisdom on your side.
Yeah, that's all he be dropping, you know, is wisdom. You know, I learned a lot from him and the people I work with. And like I said again, it's another blessing. A lot of like other rappers, they be falling off and stuff because their teams aren't as solid, and I'm blessed to have such a solid group of people around me.
Absolutely, man. Now, I know you are Mexican, correct?
Yeah.
Big up to the Latino community, brother. Yeah, that's real. That's real. So, I mean, it's just a lot of love. What's it like? I mean, just when you talk about hip hop, it has no boundaries and no borders. So, just that, you're an ambassador, and you know, you get busy and you make great music. So, you know, I know, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of love. What's it like when you're embraced by, you know what I'm saying, just the Latin community at large?
It's crazy. It's super dope that, you know, they're rocking with me as heavy as they are, because my biggest market is actually like South America.
Wow.
So, you know, when I go on Twitter, it's, you know, the Brazilian flag and all that. And, you know, I don't speak the language, so there's a bunch of stuff I don't understand.
Right.
It's amazing that they rock with me. You know, I think there's a lack of Hispanic and Latin artists in the rap community, so it's kind of refreshing, I think, to see, you know, more coming up. And a lot of people think I'm white, and I don't blame them. You know, I look white. But yeah, it's cool to be, you know, doing what I'm doing, and I hope it's like I hope it opens the door for more Hispanic artists.
Yeah, I think you definitely are certainly breaking doors, and we got a huge community here, just especially on the Illinois side. But I know your show is gonna be crazy tonight. Tell me one thing as far as, you know, that people may misunderstand about Lil Xan, what they don't get.
The biggest misconception is, you know, people don't do their research. They think I'm promoting drug use due to my name. Well, you know, that's why the whole name change is kind of coming around, you know, changing it to Diego pretty soon, just to avoid confusion. But it's just like the biggest misconception. People just hear my name and they'll comment on my pictures, like, stop promoting drugs. And I'm just like, man, come on. Just go Google it and you can find out, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not here promoting business.
Absolutely. Now, I know, you know, just as far as your hustle, when we go behind the beat, one of the things for me, I love to learn new things, and you got an impeccable hustle. You're moving across the country. Give for those who are young, up and coming entrepreneurs, or whoever wants to better their hustle. you know, just a couple tips or a few gems in terms of advice.
Definitely. I would say the biggest thing where people mess up is they're not consistent and they're not persistent. You know what I mean? Like, people think, oh man, my raps haven't taken off, it's been 2 months. Well, you know, it don't happen in 2 months, you know what I mean? If you just stay persistent at what you love, I mean, look at Kendrick, he was rapping for almost, you know, a decade before he got on, you know what I mean? Like, you just stay persistent, consistent, and I think you'll get eventually what you want, and that's where a lot of people fall off is they don't see their careers taking off. You know, you gotta reinvent yourself. If something's not working, try something new out, and it's like the best advice I give anybody trying to do it.
Absolutely. Now, quick question as it relates to, you know, you've been taking off, going crazy. What's the biggest purchase, craziest purchase thus far?
Yo, I'm actually pretty conservative with my money thanks to Stat. You know?
Stat gives you a lot of great advice, right?
Oh, all the time. You know, that's the reason. You know,
shout out Stat Quote.
Yeah, shout out Stat Quote, the legend. Like, you don't see no chain on me right now, nothing. You know,
yeah.
I'm very conservative with my money. He taught me, you know, where to invest my money in the right places.
Very dope, man.
Just, you know, so where I'll always have money and I won't be broke.
And just that type of mentorship is hard to find in this industry. Yeah. So,
super hard,
yeah, absolutely. I know you have got to go. Audience, y'all got anything you want to ask Zan? Anything that we need to talk about?
What's up?
What's your favorite song you made?
My favorite song, Pink Roses. It's definitely like an underrated song. It's like you don't really know about that one.
Okay. Pink Roses. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Who's your favorite rapper?
It definitely is between Drake and like Mac Miller. I think Drake's super dope too though.
Have you seen Black Panther?
I haven't yet.
It's
no,
crazy.
I really want to see it though. It's like
yeah.
It seems like an iconic movie.
Yeah, it's I mean, I think we all from Wakanda. Seriously, right now. I mean, it's you too. We all from Wakanda, just having a, you know, saying a blast. But you know, I would imagine. I mean, do you follow, you know, what I'm saying, you know, that genre of film?
Yeah, it's the whole Marvel universe, right?
Yeah,
I need me and I don't even think Stats in it.
Yeah,
I think we need to go see it.
Yeah, you might have to do that while you're here, man. Dating? You got a girl? What's up with that? Single?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, any celebrity crushes? Anything in the DM? Can you speak on?
There's nothing in the DMs, but I mean, celebrity crushes. Zendaya, you know, she
Okay. All right.
I like her.
Real smooth though. Real smooth, Zan. Listen, I appreciate you. One, just taking your time, you know, going behind the beat. I want to give everybody an opportunity to get some pictures, maybe,
of course,
you know, just holler at you. Of course, if you are, you know, checking for us right now, if you're live on any of your social media devices, he is going to be at the Ready Room tonight.
Yep.
Tell them a little about the single as well as obviously the project.
Yeah, the single Betrayed, you know, just going crazy right now. It's a blessing. That song changed my life, and I'm glad it's had such a like positive impact on other people. You know, they always tell me, you know, it helped them through some hard times. And as far as the album Total Anarchy, March 17th, just expect like an evolution of the music. You know, just a way more up sound. Like it's just evolved, and I'm super excited.
I know you speak a lot about Pharrell, and you know,
yeah,
just that, you know, like just being inspirations. I know you've met him, right?
I actually haven't met him.
You haven't met him? Not yet? Wow.
No, but we were both at Complex, but I dipped too early. But yeah, I wanted to see him perform. Growing up on NERD, you know, it was like classic.
Definitely. You know, what would be on your playlist right now? Just, you know, if you can speak on it, like I know
like what
somebody.
am I listening to?
Yeah.
Just like a lot of Friends music, you know what I mean? Like Trippie Redd, you know, like I'm trying to think of like Brockhampton, just a bunch of like kind of artists that are coming up right now. But Trippie, yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Dope. And I gotta ask you this just because, you know, it's very timely, obviously, but you know, what did you think when you saw? What was your reaction to what took place in South Florida at the high school?
Broward, yeah. It's a tragedy. I think I found out about it. Yeah, I was on like the tour bus, and I was like, dang, you know, because Broward County is a very influential place for music at this time right now. So you hear, you know, Broward. No, it was a tragedy. I heard all the stuff that happened. You know, it's just, you know, it's just getting worse and worse. And you know.
Any thoughts on what we need to do, or what could be done possibly?
There's so much that could be done, honestly. I mean, Florida's kind of a crazy place too, like in terms of like laws and gun laws and all that. It would just take a lot. You would just have to do a lot, but I unfortunately think it's just going to keep getting worse unless we change the same thing.
Okay, and last question, just as it relates to just the president and immigration. Obviously, you're of Mexican descent.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on the wall? Just that whole thought process.
Ridiculous. I mean, Donald Trump, hopefully he's getting impeached soon and do all that. He's just ridiculous. Nobody should take him seriously. We need to get him out the office, and it's ridiculous.
All right, hey, listen, put your hands together for Lil Xan.